Hi, I'm Adam Lucy from West Edmonton Coin and Stamp, and I'm going to open some boosters today. We are going to be opening two different sets of collector boosters, such as the Commander Legends collector booster and also the Zendikar Rising collector booster. There is also two other boosters that are the double master boosters that we will be opening today as well. Lots of fun stuff inside of there. I'd love to see what's in there. And the last and final thing is the theme booster. Now, personally, I'm a bubbly blue person, so we're going to be opening up a bubbly blue one, especially because this year has been a trash fire, so we want to put it out. Okay guys, so we are going to be opening up some boosters today. The boosters that we are going to be opening are the Double Masters, the Collector Booster for Zendikar Rising, the Commander Legends Collector Booster, and finally the Put Out 2020 Trash Fire Theme Booster. My favorite color is blue. Of course, if you're wondering what this little guy here is, it's unfortunately, there are some superstitions for card booster openings. I'm the guy that has a lucky penny. So yes, I actually keep the penny on the table and I actually wipe it over. If you do know who I am, you know that I do give out Lucky Quados. Lucky Quados is for everybody else, unfortunately. Honest Abe is my superstition. So if you do have superstitions, don't worry about it. Everybody has their own superstition when opening boosters. So the first boosters we are going to open are the Double Masters. I'm not going to open the Trash Fire one yet. But a lot of time now with the Double Masters, Battle Bond, or anything like that, the 25 Masters, the Master stuff will have rarer cards in it, or cards that have been not produced for a long period of time. Just so that you can get back into like, oh yeah, I remember when that card had like this art on it, and that card had that card that art on it. But we're not gonna get into any of that. We're just gonna open up these boosters because I haven't opened up any boosters in a long while. Alrighty, so the VIP edition. Oh, we got a beast for our card there. Oh, I did see a foil in the back. So, Might of the Masses, that's a common. Driver of the Dead, that is actually a rare from a certain set. Clear Shot. Weapon Surge. Steel Sabotage. Golem Skin Gauntlets. Volshock's Gauntlets. Strength of Arms. Hidden Stockpile. Morkurt Banshee, Unlicensed Disintegration. Whoops, I almost messed that one up. Hey, we got some land. Hey, we got another one, or another rare. Thespian's Stage. I'm pretty sure I said that wrong. Thespians. Astray Command. Hey, two foils, and both of them are quite common. One's a wall and Metallic Rebuke and Gleaming Barrier. Yeah, well, it's pretty gleamy there, I'd have to say. Alrighty, let's get back into the next Double Masters here. Let's see what our full art token is. It's an elemental. Woo. These things are so useful if you have a bunch of friends that are just like, oh yeah, I'm just going to tear a piece of paper off and put it on the table, and then it turns something completely, totally different. Devised. I'm pretty sure. Devise? Rapacious Dragon. Sulgmar Scavenger. Ah, Cheddar of the Squirrel! Yay, squirrels! They brought them back. Wonderful. Acorn Catapult's a really good one for squirrels. Just tap and throw an acorn, and squirrels come out every which way. Sickle Slicer. Really great if you're trying to build an Infect deck. Balduin Rage. Shift. Sanctum Spirit. Vampire Hex Mage, and now we're getting into our commons here. Unlicensed Disintegration, we already got that. Clone Shell, really great if you want to build a clone deck. Mesmeric Orb! Oh, yes. So really great for a mill deck. So every time that you do, whenever your opponents tap something, they just take cards from the top of the library and put it into their graveyard. That's what mill means. Ooh, Mythic Sword of Light and Shadow. Really great for a black and white deck. Really awesome. These swords actually came out during the World Wake block. And I believe they were the World Wake block. It's been a long time since I've seen these guys. But these guys were really, really fantastic. They had all 5 of the different colors, so black, blue, green, red. It was really, really fantastic when these first came out because there is the blue and green that produces wolves and 20 cards from the top of your library into the graveyard. That's a really good card there. And oh, we got an uncommon foil of Springleaf Drum. Great for any color mana. And Ancient Stirrings. Just for the top 5 cards of your library and land. And that's the Double Masters. We're done those. Let's get on to the Zendikar Rising Collector Boosters. Now, Zendikar has been produced a few times. There was the Zendikar World Wake Eldrazi, then there was the Oath of the Gatewatch, and Zendikar Rising. Then they produced it for a 3rd time because people just love Eldrazi, or any of the other really nasty things that happened during the World Wake Zendikar and Eldrazi block. They had a new ability called Annihilation. So it's like if I had 2 mana and a creature on the field and you attack me and it's Annihilator 3, I have to, before any damage is dealt or any blockers, I have to destroy 3 permanents, which was really, really nasty. Pretty much game enders for the Eldrazi. So let's see what we get inside the collector boosters of Zendikar. Ooh, a nice full art insect. It's actually a really nice one there. Looks like a beetle. Pretty cute. So inside the Zendikar, inside the collector boosters, all the cards actually are going to be foil. So they're not going to have a lot of non-foil cards in here unless they're like alternate arts or otherwise. And so let's go in here. Smite the Monstrous, really great for destroying any Eldrazi. 4 mana, destroy anything that's 4 power 4 or greater, which is fantastic. And let's actually keep those into the foil section there. Scorched Rider, really great if you're building a turn-ending deck. So it's like every time that you end your turn, something comes back to your hand, or it goes out of the field, or you make a copy of it, which is really fantastic. Blood Reckoning. Expedition Champion, great for a warrior deck. Spare Supplies. And this is for mostly just drawing cards. Journey to Oblivion. Let's see here, though. This is actually a new card that I haven't seen before, actually. A spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature in your party. Party would mean, I believe, it says here, consists of up to 1 each cleric, rogue, warrior, and wizard. Hey, they're bringing D&D into the Magic world, even though D&D is already, or Magic has already been introduced into the D&D world. Veteran Adventurer. Hey, nice full art mountain foil. Ooh, extended art, Tabax's Hope Demise. So when I say extended art, you'll actually see on the card itself, compared to this one here. As you can see here, between the two, the one side on this here are going to be extended, so they've been opened, compared to the non-extended art from the Swarm Shambler here. But yeah, that's a really nice card. Great for a demon deck. Swarm Shambler, great for Thalids. Again, another extended art here. Unless this is just one of the alternate art. I think this just might be the alternate arts. Yeah, these look like the alternate arts. So, Mandkandi Ox. Kazendu Nectar Pot. Ooh, That's another really nice rare here with the alternate art of Phylath, World Sculptor. A foiled canopy behemoth and a full, extended art foil Nahiri's linthiforming. It's a really nice card too. I'm a big fan of extended arts. They look pretty fantastic. Alternate arts as well. Let's get back into the next Zendikar booster here. Oh, oops, wrong way. Plant. Scavenger Blade, really nice one there. Chilling Trap. Kazoo Stomper. Nisa's Zendikar. Grotag Bug Catcher. Of course, they're going to put goblins into anything. Rock Slide Sorcerer. Malkir Rebirth. And that's a pretty forest. Ah, there we go. Zareth San the Trickster. Merfolk Rogue. Merfolk, if you build a commander deck out of Merfolk, people hate you. Like literally. Ooh, a nice Goblin Rogue here. Relic Robber. Territorial Synth Cat. Really nice art there. Spitfire Legak. Ooh, that's a really nice double-sided rare land. So it's either you choose one or the other for this one here. That's really nice land. But it's land, everybody has land. Now, foil common, ooh, and a foil extended art converted prize. That's for Zendikar Rising, that's done. Now we're into the more current stuff. Now this is the Commander Legends. Again, Commander is a 100 card, free for all sort of deck game. It's just like Magic the Gathering, except you do have some limitations. You can only use your commander. So, like, let's say I wanted to build a Gruul deck based on Phylath, World Sculptor. So, it's a legendary creature. It is an elemental, and it is a green and red mana color. So anything green or red, I can add to this deck. But I can also add like artifacts. But once I start getting into adding black, I can't do that because the commander does not support black cards. He should support black cards. Black cards are amazing. Vampires, horrors, demons, ninjas. Personal favorite. But yes, that's how Commander works. Now, with a booster such as this would be more for your personal collection sort of thing. Like, hey, I got it, ha ha ha, it's foil and all that. It's just more of a hang over your friends and watch them drool over your stuff. The other one that we're going to be doing is the Commander Legends Booster Box, and we're going to explain that one as well. But this is just the boosters that we're doing here. Alrighty. Oh, look, it's a rock. No, seriously, it's a rock. It's literally a rock. Alrighty. Oh, they changed the foil style.
Yeah, there's nothing.
Looks like they changed the foil. I don't know. No, never mind. I'm just being crazy. Amphimorphous Axe. Inspiring Roar, really great. Briar Blade Adept. Hey, it's an assassin. Pretty awesome. Pernicious Myrrh. Undying Rage. Personally, I'm more for Shiva's Rage. Shiva's Rage is a little bit better. It gives you flying. Imperious Perfect. Hey, full art. Burnished Heart. And it's an elk. And there's one of, oh, I missed one there. Regoth, son of Rogah. Sounds like he might be Klingon. Kobold, Klingon, pretty much the same thing. Alethiel, the Boundless Dawn. And that's a lifelink creature. Neurotic Hex. Or Necrotic, sorry. Neurotic, no. Necrotic Hex, sorry there. Hopefully that's not going to cause us too much problems. Victimize. And that's the full art version. Ooh, full art Court of Grace. Ooh, that is a very pretty Ragoth, son of Rogah. Now, it looks like we got doubles of this one, but we're going to show you the differences between this one, which is the standard foil, and this one, which is the alternate foil. Personally, I think this is a little bit better foil because it looks like it's made of metal and I could huck it like a shuriken. So they are going to, so this personally I would be a little bit more happy about than this one, just because it is a lot prettier card. I say this is a little bit prettier card. Oh, this is the alternate, haha. So number 197 of 361. This is the alternate card at 575. So this set is a very large set. Ooh, and we got another one. No, oh, we got two more here. Nekasar, the Mind Eraser. Zombie Wizard, great for any zombie deck. Ooh, another one. Kodama of the East Tree. Great for Spirits. Spirits actually came out a few times. The most memorable set that Spirits came in was the Saviors, Betrayers, and Champions of Kamigawa. And that was for that. And the final one, I hope we get some more of those, actually. Those are really pretty. But the one card we're really looking for is the Extended Art Gilded Lotus foil. That's the one that we're really looking for. The Monarch. Little crown. Benevolent Blessing. Seer's Lantern, sorry, whoops. Kitesail Corsair. Pirate with a hang glider. It's a pirate with a hang glider. Jeez. Dehund Operative. Seraph of Dawn. Horizon Scholar. If you really wanted to build a Sphinx deck, you can. A Sphinx deck would actually be really, really nasty. My brother made one years ago. Unfortunately, that was disassembled and reassembled into different decks. He was like, yeah, Phoenixes are too expensive to play. Faith's Fetters. Malkin Key-Eyed Navigator. Ooh, that's a pretty wolf. Building a wolf deck is also really nasty. An Ara Wolvid Familiar. Ooh, and it's great for commanders of the green. If you control, commanders you control have indestructible, which would actually be really, really nasty. Ooh, Apex Devastator Hydra. Full art, or extended art, really. Friend built a Hydra deck, and that thing is just disgusting. Hate it. Hate that deck so much. And an extended art, common. Court of the Bounty, extended art. Another really nice one. Tuya Bearclaw. And that's the alternate foil there. Really nice. Could be used for a commander. Karum Ledvic's Opus. Another zombie card, a mythic rare zombie. It lives, it lives. I think they were trying to go to the Frankenstein's monster there, Mary Shelley. Camhil, Heart of Korosa. Another really nice extended art, or alternate art there. Or alternate foil, really. And, of course, the themed booster. Now, as I said, like we all know, that 2020 was a trash fire year. It was like a dumpster fire within a trash fire within the year of this 2020. So we want to put out this trash fire year. I'm a blue fan. And with the theme boosters, you get 35 cards in the booster, in this set, or in this particular case here. But you don't know what you're going to get. But if you're just strictly, I want blue, then you would want to look for some of these, but you're only going to get 1 or 2 rares out of the thing. But let's get into this. Yeah, come here, you. Oh, cardboard is so much harder to open than foil. Oh, come on now. Ugh. There we are. Hey, it's a nice little spacer that you get in there. If you wanted to use a spacer, or if you use spacers. So with core sets, a lot of the time, core sets will have your tribes. So it'll have a lot of your staple tribe stuff. Goblins, elves, Minotaurs were actually an older one, but you can get a whole bunch of different cards as long as you look for them and you build them. Because you can build some pretty nasty decks. Hey, this is just how to do your phases, because a lot of times people get confused that there is a secondary main phase where you can actually, like, if you didn't put a land down on your first phase, you can put it down on your second phase. Really cool, but kind of useless for what we're doing here. Meteor Golem. And that's an uncommon there. So it's all randomized, so you don't know what you're going to get until you open it up. Marauder's Axe. Moat Piranhas. I haven't built a fish deck yet, but I would like to. Frilled Sea Serpent. Looks like it might have been crossed over with a sea lionfish. Or a lionfish, sorry, not a sea lionfish. Sea lions eat that. Yargos, or Yarok's Wave Crasher. Sleep Paralysis. Captivating Gear, or Gyre. Cloudkin Seer. Hey, look, another Frilled Serpent. Now, that's the thing with a lot of these theme boosters. You are going to get double A's, but, you know, with any booster, you're going to get double A's, like that one Goblin that we got. Stone Golem, great for artifacts. Aether Gust. Renowned Weaponsmith. Befuddle. Befuddle. What a great word. That's going to be my word for the day. Befuddle. Octoprophet. Negate. Let's wipe away your spells. Portal of Sanctuary. Frost Lynx. Boreal Elemental. Portal of Sanctuary. Woo! 2 doubles in a pack. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Anticipate. Colossal Hammer. Equipped creature gets +10/+10 and loses flying. However, it does cost 9 to put out in full. But give it to a dwarf. They love hammers. Veldecan Wizard. Really great if you're building a mill deck. One of the more not so sought after staples. Personally, I really like this guy, so every time that you do play a blue creature spell, you'll take the 2 cards of your opponent's library and they get to put it into the graveyard. Haha. Oh, another negate. That's 3. Scholar of the Ages. Winged World. Or Winged Words, sorry. Thought that was another for a second. Warden of Evos Isle. Metropolis Spire. Hey, that's 4. Sagero Denzen. Brineborn Cutthroat. Really great for a merfolk deck. Personally, I hate merfolks. When you have a bunch of merfolks that just give other merfolks +1/+1, it makes people angry. Heart Piercer Bow. That's actually from the Kamigawa block, actually. Renowned Weaponsmith. That's number 5. Fortress Crab. Winged Words. Or Winged Words. Boreal Elemental. And our rare, which is Masterful Replication. So, woo, we got 5 doubles in this one thing. And 1 rare. Woo. But yeah, that is our open video, or our pack opening video for a few of the collector boosters and a theme booster. They get some pretty nice stuff. Personally, I really like these arts. These alternate foils that they have produced now that I haven't gotten to see until today. Because unfortunately, I don't have the kind of money to buy a Commander Legends collector booster. But that's what happens when you have an awesome place like this. You get to see things that you don't normally get to see. But yeah, that is our card opening video.